Right, so this exhibition is focused on the greatest wildlife photographs that National Geographic has ever published. And that is a bold statement. That's a big thing to be focused on because National Geographic has had photography as an important part of what they do for 120 years. And so within that, there have been tons of photographs, but this exhibition is specifically focused on a selection of photographs by the former Deputy Director of Photography for National Geographic, Kathy Moran. And she went through and she picked the greatest ones that they had taken. And what you get when you're looking at that is obviously you're not going to be seeing dogs and cats and you're not going to be seeing photographs at zoos. These are wildlife photographs, which is to say that these are animals out in their natural habitat being animals. And there are incredible things about this exhibition that you are able to walk through and you are able to really be transported to where these animals live and to get to see the world that they inhabit. So Amy Vitale, who is one of the photographers, wanted to photograph a giant panda. She really wanted to photograph a giant panda. And so you can't just go and take your photograph and set up and hope for the best. So she dressed up in a panda costume, but it was a panda costume that had been soaked in panda urine and to get rid of the smell, to mask her smell. And she then, in that costume, went and sat for 3 days waiting for a panda. And then after 3 days, there was one panda that walked up, sat down, sort of posed for the perfect shot, and then got up and walked away. And so she was able to snap that photograph, but it was not an easy effort. This is something that she really threw herself into, being able to get that shot. One of the things that has always been important for National Geographic Society is that they have known that the world around us is always changing. The world around us contains incredible things, incredible animals, incredible views, incredible landscapes, and that we should be playing an important role in preserving that. And so conservation is a huge message for National Geographic. And one of the ways that comes through in a show like this is that when we see some of these photographs, and then when those photographs make their way into the cover or the pages of National Geographic, they inspire empathy and care for these animals that we may know about elephants, but we don't see these elephants. And so being able to get these fantastic photographs and be able to see really from a place of beauty, we are able to connect with them in significant ways. And what that has led to in a practical way is that there has been international legislation that has happened because of a series of photographs that National Geographic has posted, just because it brought attention to something that is a need that needed to be addressed. So at the Momentary, we've been doing a lot of different photography-specific exhibitions, and we know that because many of us have cameras riding around in our pockets, we know that we have that we see photographs in popular culture and advertising in the world all around us. Because we know all of that, we know that photographs are an accessible medium, that this is the familiar. But when you come to the Momentary, you also know that you will see photographs that are of exceptional quality, that you know that these photographs are really stunning and are going to show you the world in a slightly different way than what you are probably accustomed to seeing. I think that we want people to know that they can come to the Momentary and they can see an exhibition that really celebrates these animals in the natural world. That you are going to be able to see some of these different creatures up close and personal in ways that you didn't even know were possible. That these are incredible photographs that are fun to see. The Greatest Wildlife Photographs is open through June 7th, and it's free to come see.